And you know what that means. It's Thursday. Chances are when you're watching this video, good possibility I'll either be sleeping, doing a popcast of some sort, doing a podcast of some sort, or potentially be in Jurassic World with AJ, or filming the video after we got out of the movie. That being said, it is Thursday, and it's time to do Sip and Snack, and I got a special surprise for you guys. Now, I know I was promoting energy drinks. I'm going to push that back a week. Why? Because I want to get a little healthy this week, or healthier than I normally am. So, we have a lot of interesting things this week. We got cookies. We had healthy cookies. We're going to start off with Fiber One. Fiber One has a lot of cookies. There are a lot of different kinds of Fiber One cookies, and they're individually packaged, so they're easy to take on the go with you. They have like oatmeal raisin cookies, and they have regular chocolate chip cookies. They have a chocolate chip crunchy cookie, and they have what I've got today, and that are these. We have double chocolate Fiber One cookies. And they have 20% of your daily intake of fiber, 120 calories, 2.5 grams of saturated fats, 130 milligrams of sodium, 10 grams of sugars, 5 grams of fiber. For Fiber One, 5 grams of fiber doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, it is. So we're going to open these, and it's nice when they give us instructions here, so I'm going to open them. It's just one individual cookie. They're open like this. And I also have these ones, which are dark chocolate peanut butter. So yeah, we're going to open these as well. Try these. It says, indulge in delicious soft-baked cookies with decadent peanut butter chips and a fresh-from-the-oven taste. We've baked in 20% of your daily value of fiber. It says 5 grams of fiber, which I guess is 20% of your daily intake of fiber. And you'll feel like one smart cookie when you say yes to your sweet tooth. Okay. A little hokey, but it works. Take one of these here. And let's read the Fiber One gimmick for this one. This one is for the double chocolate. It says, indulge in delicious soft-baked cookies with the decadent chocolate chips and a fresh-from-the-oven taste. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. It's the same exact thing. It just says decadent chocolate chips versus decadent peanut butter chips. That's fair. Check. You can get these pretty much anywhere. Got the animated character water palette cleanser, so we're going to start with that. Start with the double chocolate here. I'll show you what they look like. They're very easy to eat because they're just in one package. Smell the freshness. You can't on camera, but I can. That's what they look like. Just regular chocolate chip cookie, double chocolate chip. Got the chocolate chips in there. We'll see what they taste like. I'm going to have 2 of these, so we'll see if they're any good. Soft-baked. I've always liked soft-baked cookies. I've never really been... I'll eat regular cookies, but I've always been a fan of, like, delicious soft-baked cookies that remind me of when, like, my mom used to make cookies or my grandmother used to make cookies, and still does to this day. But, yeah, I like soft cookies. I always have. And these are really good. So, If you don't like chocolate, this is probably not the Sip and Snack for you guys. Because 3 of the 4 things on here are chocolate. Boom. Let's kick it up a bit, and we'll get a dark chocolate. We'll go from double chocolate to dark chocolate. Open this, and notice you have the peanut butter chips. There's that. A big chunk right there. So let's get some water. I believe this is also soft-baked. I think that was the reasoning here that I got these, is because they were soft-baked. They have the oatmeal raisin cookies, and they have the regular chocolate chunk cookies, and my mom got the dark chocolate peanut butter instead, because apparently those are what she had, but let's see what we have here. Peanut butter chip. They're doughy. It's a good thing. I like the doughy. Not what I would choose. I mean, they're not terrible, but I doubt it'd be something I would get on a regular basis. Well, that's Fiber One. It's something that's known. Here's a brand that's not really known very well. This is called Mrs. Thinsters. And they're called Cookie Thins. Now, there are 3 varieties of Cookie Thins. And the only one I'm missing from here is the brownie batter. There's a variety pack that I believe can be purchased at like a Sam's Club or a Costco or BJ's, just one of your like warehouse stores. Basically, you can get them there. That's pretty much where I get a lot of my stuff, is from the warehouse stores. The Fiber One, obviously, I think these came from like a Walmart or a Kmart or a Kroger or something like that. You can get them at your local grocery store. But these right here, these are specialty, and I've never seen or heard of these before, so I'm curious what they are. These are Cookie Thins, and like I said, we have chocolate brownie batter. And I don't have that one, but I have these other ones. Continue the chocolate. We have crunchy chocolate chip. And these are very useful because they're non-GMO, nut allergen friendly, and there is no corn syrup at all. It says no artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners, or preservatives. Mrs. Thinster's Cookie Thins are thin, crispy, deliciously crunchy cookies made with non-GMO premium ingredients. And we're going to see what they taste like here. It contains wheat, milk, soy, and eggs. So that's what we'll mention here. Let's see what these Thinsters look like. Cookie Thins. I'm going to continue the chocolate because I might as well end on the thing I have here that's not chocolate. These are like cookie chips. Like thin cookie chips. Thin, crunchy cookie chips. So it's going to feel like I have like regular chips or crisps, depending on what country you're watching this video in. Hello to my UK followers. And they're going to be like, they're going to fool my mind, because obviously I'm going to take a bite of these and think that I'm going to get something salty, but I'm going to get something sweet instead. So let's see what these taste like. Pretty good. Now, Lay's does that gimmick where you can choose your flavor and like win lots of money. I'm surprised no one's came up with doing this yet. I'm having to scratch my nose on camera. These are pretty good. Wow. Nice and crunchy. The chocolate chips aren't overpowering. Not doughy. I'm not sure I like doughy cookies, but these chips actually work. So in essence, these are like chocolate crisps, and they look like that. So yeah, that's what the bag looks like. Let's go to the last one. Seems like lately this has been a very popular flavor in things. Obviously, I love my salted caramel, but this is a flavor that has become very popular as well. They have done like an offshoot on birthday cake flavoring. I just like birthday cake ice cream and everything. Now they have cake batter. And like, before now, you can only get like cake batter ice cream and stuff like Cold Stone. I believe Menchie's has it. Some of the other yogurt and ice cream establishments around the country and around the globe. But now cake batter has a cookie. So we're going to try these out here. And everything I just mentioned. This one, funny because this one contained wheat, milk, soy, and eggs. This just contains wheat, milk, and eggs. So no soy here. No soy protein for these cake battered cookies, or the cake battered crisps, or chips of the non-potato variety. Look like this. Oh, immediately it smells like yellow cake, so these sound like they're going to be awesome. Look like this. Let's see what these crisps taste like. Okay, now some of you are going to be totally lost when I say this. But the only thing missing from this crisp is an M&M. Because, I'll shoot with you guys. One of my favorite delicacies growing up is a sugar cookie. And that's what this tastes like. It tastes like a sugar cookie. But it had yellow icing on it. An M&M in the middle for an eye. And created the Pac-Man cookie. These right here taste like Pac-Man cookies. And if you don't know what I'm talking about with Pac-Man cookies, then I'll give you an example that you'll be able to understand better. Pac-Man cookies might be a regional thing. It may just be something that's around here. Who knows? But I'm sure it doesn't take anybody just to put a M&M on a sugar cookie and like cover it in like yellow icing. There's no icing in this. See, obviously you see it's completely plain, but it honestly tastes like it does have icing on it. It's like an icing-covered sugar cookie, and the only thing missing is the M&M. If I had an M&M right now, I'd just pop it in right after that. It'd feel like a Pac-Man cookie. That's exactly what it tastes like. To put it in perspective, basically, it's an ice sugar cookie without the icing. It tastes really, really good, and it has my highest recommendation on this week's episode of Sip and Snack. Hopefully I'll get the brownie batter version somewhere down the line. That's Sip and Snack for this week. Fiber One cookies, they're okay. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily choose them. I mean, once these are gone, I'll probably never have them again. Thank God there's only like 6 of them in a box, so that's not that bad. Won't take long. These cookie thins, yeah, check them out if you get a chance to. Mrs. Thinster's cookie thins. If you really get a chance to check those out, please do. They're really good, definitely worth your $1. And they're really good, especially if you like sugar cookies with icing. And they look just like chips or crisps. It's awesome. It totally fools your mind, and it's an interesting experience. So that being said, that is your Sip and Snack for this week. Next week, we're going to be doing the aforementioned video I had promised last week. And we're going to be covering an energy drink. Multiple flavors of the same energy drink. We're going to do another one of those episodes. And really like hyper and everything. But I got another one for you. I finally got it, and coming soon in the next couple weeks to Sip and Snack will be the S'mores Oreos. Yes, I have those, and in my possession right now. I don't know where I can buy them, and I'm just going to get them eventually. I have them in my house right now, so we'll be able to do that video very soon. I've got a butterbeer knockoff that's coming up very soon. It's not Flying Cauldron. I'd like to get a hold of that if I can, but I've got this, and we're going to be doing that later, as well as we have a couple of other things still to come, and then we're going to be out of Sip and Snack items, and I'll have to find some new stuff. So, as always, if you have ideas for Sip and Snack, and I know a couple of you out there have shot at me and got a hold of me and said, hey, I got this idea, you can continue to do that, and you can do so by contacting me. You can utilize our Facebook fan page, like that on Facebook. It's Sir Owen Disney Pop, or Sir Owen Disney and Pop. Literally type in Sir Owen Disney and Pop, and you'll find the fan page of Pop. While you're at it, while you're there at Facebook, you can go ahead and send me a friend request on Facebook. It's Owen Disney. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at Sir Owen Disney. And last but certainly not least, if you have ideas for Sip and Snack, or Verses, or the Vlog of Randomness, which I know is on a sabbatical, but it'll be returning soon. If you have any ideas on that ideal, or if you want to become a popcaster yourself, or if you want to talk Disney, or Universal, or Halloween Horror Nights, you have travel questions, you have regular questions I can't answer on here for good reason. Or if you are a theme park or wrestling podcast and would like me to be a part of your show, you can always shoot me an email, sirowendisney@gmail.com. So in the meantime, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. Jurassic World review coming tomorrow. Halloween Horror Nights Popcast coming this weekend. Brand new Gaming with Ash coming on Saturday. And the epic of all epic, the 2-year anniversary versus Cryptic Comment is going to be Galaxy. That's coming on Sunday. And Money in the Bank will be this Sunday as well. Once again, fingers crossed, hashtag get Owen to MITB. And that's, hopefully I'll be there. If not, we'll do a popcast based upon that, as we always do here on Pop. So until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I got to say about that.